I like these, and they're actually a nice size. They pull out like tissue, but I still prefer selecting a size myself because I don't always need one that big, and I don't always need one that small. I'm thinking about making me some oatmeal because I have a whole kitchen full of shit from last night. We had fish. It was delicious. Look at that. That's going in the trash. Did my hair. Had too much candy. And sometimes we get our nuts at the home improvement store since we're there anyway. Improving home. It looks like tea at this point because it's been brewing that long. It's old school. Mr.'s family still gives that to the ladies. Well, and apparently the men too. Those things are classically delicious, and shout out to them for not changing. Y'all probably racist, but shout out to y'all for not changing the recipe. Thank you for leaving well enough alone. You don't even hear people say that anymore. Leave well enough alone. People do say things that mean it, but leave well enough alone. Let me go ahead and put them in this bag. I have some in here. There are some candies in there. Put these in here in the name of space, because this is a pretty big size box to go in the fridge, and I need to clean a lot of shit out the fridge right now. That's what we're gonna do. And I need to clean the fridge, and I need to make me some green juice. I might do that right now. Oh, the rice should be on. Putting clean dishes away so I can refill the dishwasher again. Top myself off with the RSO. You know, it's gardening season, so I'm gonna talk to y'all a minute about some things I learned about tap water over the years. It's amazing how much of the knowledge I have that came from Goddess herself, and not from American education and other such manufactured knowledgeable gurus and influencers that they be pimping and making popular and pushing the narratives that they still want to push at the end of the day. But you didn't hear that from me. So y'all have different rice for, I use a regular long grain rice for breakfast, and then I use jasmine rice for dinner meals. I'm gonna spray it with hot water, rinse it with hot water. I used to just let it boil, let the starch, the outer coating of starch boil off, and then pour it off in the sink. And that was beneficial because if there are any kernels that I suspected of being plastic, because you know they've been doing that too, putting plastic in your rice. But if there are any suspected plastic kernels, they'll float to the top. But I don't usually get that many anyway, so as you can see, I now put it in a strainer, and then I use a spray nozzle on the sink to spray clean them with hot water. That's what I wanted to go do. Freshen up my eyeliner. Y'all ever seen this? I got this like years ago. You can tell because these are yellow. These are the cubes in there. I think you freeze these cubes, and then you put whatever liquid you have in here to this point, and then shake it in there. And I think it turns into slush, allegedly. I was like, for half a second, I was like, did I turn the oven back on?
No, I thought you was gonna get a beat down.
Mm-hmm.
No. I stopped beating you back in '86.
Thank you.
You need help with anything?
Nah, I'm gonna go wipe my face down and freshen my eyeliner so I don't look so rough.
You got time for that? For me or for them?
For you. They done seen me all kind of ways too.
They ain't seen you any other way than I seen you?
Sure haven't.
Unless you got some secrets.
That ain't for them.
Unless you got some secrets. That's why you ain't been hitting me up for no paper. You been getting your own paper. You been hustling and grinding.
I've been living large in this social distancing pandemic. I don't know what you mean. This is my world.
Okay, wait till this summer. The forces are gonna be pulling on your privacy, because people gonna be out walking. They gonna be wanting to talk. They gonna be like, oh, hi, peeking their head over the fence. What you got in your garden?
That's cool. I'm gonna have my mask on my wrist because I ain't gonna be wearing it out there. Have my mask on my wrist, and every time I see people approach, they will take the hint when I put that bitch on. Cause people gonna learn that I'm keeping my extra 2 feet. Personal space is no longer 4 feet, bitches.
Like, oh, she didn't get the vaccine. And
That's,
you'll be like, that's right.
That's right.
Stay the
I'm the super spreader now.
Where you spreading it from?
I'm the super
spreader.
I'm the super spreader now. Yeah, I was thinking about that yesterday. I was like, they got another thing coming if they think I'm going back to 4 feet personal space.
So they're going to flip it and then make the people who don't want the vaccine and the people that care about getting sick are the villains.
Yeah, that's how it's going to, it's internal.
You can't travel, you can't this. Ooh, you didn't get vaccinated.
Dissension from within. Dissension from within.
That's okay, because they don't know, like,
because it's still people not being reported. Like I read somebody a lady that died the day after.
Yeah.
The day after her shot, and she was fine.
From my research,
so whatever.
If I decide to get or have to get or anything like that, as of now, mine will have to be the Johnson & Johnson, because they say that
you broke up with Moderna.
Well, it was just between that and Moderna. Mm-hmm. Like, so every time one seems better, then that's the one.
So now you want the people that been giving black bitches cancer in the pussy?
Yeah. Yeah. But I'm just saying that they said they supposedly.
I don't support it, but okay.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, if I like, okay, they say, well, you have to have a vaccine card.
Right.
You can't get a bootleg card, and you can't whatever, and you have to get it.
Right. I get it.
And my choice has got to be that, because they say it's less effective, but they say that supposedly nobody died and it'll keep you out of the hospital.
Well.
But anyways, I'm just saying.
Like, we can switch my bail money fund for public fighting. We can switch that to my bail money fund for not being vaccinated.
Well, I don't know how that's gonna work, because I'm gonna be with you, right?
No, you getting it before I am, because you already know which one you want.
No, I'm just saying, like, if it comes down to it, you gotta prepare yourself. Like, if take you, like in your theory, somebody come knock on your door and saying you gotta get a vaccine, and we're giving you the luxury of choosing which one, but you gotta get one. And I'm just saying, if that was the case,
yeah, they gonna hold me down, and I'm gonna be jailed for resisting, and
they gonna shoot you up in jail.
Well, I'm gonna need.
Release you.
We no longer need my fighting bail money. Is the bottom line.
Here, look this way.
So we're gonna use that money to protect me.
Bail money, or we just give one little shot and you be on your way, lady. One little shot, you're on your way.
They can hold me down because they're stronger than me, and that's the only reason. But they gon'
Do you want to breathe or not? We can do this one of 3 ways.
How do stocks do, honey? Because
you can.
my bail might be a little bit higher.
You can get arrested.
Need some more fiber.
We can come back in the middle of the night and kick in your door.
I ain't discussing this with you.
Get the one shot wonder.
I'm not discussing this with you.
Oh, and Johnson.
All the shots are wonder.
Well, only
I wonder about all of them. So
Johnson's only one shot. So.
Oh, okay. Okay. See how little I know?
That's why I'm trying to educate you.
No, I'm good.
But all you want to talk about is black women cancer in the pussy.
That's not all I want to talk about. You said you wanted to talk.
Oh, you asked how the stock's doing. How the stock market is? We don't know yet.
I just asked for my bail.
No.
It ain't as cold, but it be cool down there.
So you gotta do is stick your head in there.
You know them times, them winters you came in there and being like,
Yeah, no, but I still something
think
on
that's
in
where
the
it
basement that I saw that was open. And
okay.
I thought maybe that was the source of it. But I think it got better, but I don't think it fixed. They say that the stock market going, dip.
I believe that.
Correct itself, dip, whatever. But it's just hard for me to believe that it's going to go down in April when everybody getting their stimulus check. I think that it's going to maintain, increase, keep steam, and then after people spend a little $1,400 or whatever on bullshit, then reality sets in. Then I think it's going to go down. You think it from a financial mindset, you'd be like, yeah, people gonna save their money and do the right thing. But if you think it from just an everyday human, what humans do, they fucking use everything they can until it's done and then try to get some more. Or they're just gonna take care of their wants first instead of their needs. Like, there's a whole bunch of people that's gonna do what's right, but there's like just as equal, if not 1,000. Well, it's way more than that. It's not gonna do the right thing. That's why people are in the situation they're in.
I was gonna say, people ready to take it to the grave. You know how people be asking, what is it gonna take for people to? I don't even ask that no more.
You don't.
They'll take it to the grave.
What does it take?
Yeah.
It might not be anything that it can take.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
I don't even ask that no more because I've seen people.
You can use that analogy from the presidency,
Yeah.
to the violence,
Yeah.
to the Capitol shit, to the fucking COVID shit,
Yeah.
to everything you're seeing, and it's like for a group of people,
They'll
there
take it
is
to-
nothing that
yeah.
you can fill in that blank with.
They'll take it to the grave, baby. To all the way to the grave.
Yup.
As we are doing.
Well, as some people say, nobody gets out of this alive.
Who said that? That sounds like a smart person. Who said that bullshit?
It's the saying.
I think it was me.
When they like, if they start talking about like wills or something like that, like some people think it's voodoo that if you start thinking about will and death, you're gonna die. I'm kind of one of them people, and I think that's why a lot of people procrastinate, because you talked about death and you say, okay, well, but then like a financial planner would be like, well, tell you what, everybody's gonna die. That don't mean it's increasing your probability,
Right.
but at least if you know. Anyway, so is today gonna be movie day? Today gonna be travel day? What's today gonna be?
It's gonna be movie while I move day.
Where you moving to?
I'm gonna be doing some other things while the movie goes. Unless it's a movie that I gotta
Bay?
potentially, or even just laundry.
Oh, okay.
I might even
You
just
be
do
doing your womanly duties.
womanly duties. Womanly duties, baby.
And you don't know, like, you just want something out there that, like you would bend over and you would
I mostly don't want to bend over.
Right, that's what I'm getting at. I mean, and I'm just trying to see, because then it's like, okay, is that your preferred going to be here because you don't want to go over there?
Right. Well, I thought about all that, and like I would have like the lettuce and stuff that I come out real often and get out here, but the stuff that I would just harvest periodically, like I would have the verbena out there. I would have the sorrel out there. I would have the callaloo out there. I would probably move the callaloo to there.
There's no right on answer. You just tell me what you need. Don't make it too shallow.
Yeah, don't make it too shallow.
No, I'm telling you.
Oh, right. That's what I was thinking. I was like, does it need to be deeper than these? Because it might be.
Well, I don't know what you plant and what it needs to be, but it's just like once it's done, then it's
Right.
hard to make it deeper.
Nice. I'm hesitating because I think I do want it deeper than these, but not. It doesn't have to be a lot deeper.
Okay. Let me figure out how serious we're gonna take this project.
When we get settled down and seated, I'll talk through more of what thinking.
Well, you have
Because what I want. Oh, okay.
I guess they got a election for village president. There's only one person on the ballot, so The clerk, there's only one person on the ballot. So
that's how they stay in power. It don't matter how you vote. So explain to us how it matters, how our vote matters with that.
I get back to you.
No. Don't get back to me. You've been in this game.
How it counts? Well,
Yeah.
if you would get quality candidates on the ballot, you know that's not our fault.
Yeah. That's where that's how it's gonna go. Don't mean that we have to stop.
Oh, have you had issue with the dryer?
With the what?
Dryer.
No. Well, one time I went in and I was like, that thing stopped. Cause it was at just had the lights up. The lights were on, but it had stopped.
Okay.
So I didn't know. I'm not accustomed to looking like that when it stops officially.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh shit.
Did it say done though?
It didn't say nothing.
No, like that light done be lit up.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, that little one on the side?
Yeah.
No, it was just the lights on the, you know, that little part on the power button. And you want some peach preserve, some fake peach preserve?
I don't know how to eat that.
It was some bullshit.
You know, it says Texas on it, so
That's what sold me.
just for your own, not just necessarily me, because that shit I've been burned a couple times by you. Make sure these lids be on correctly and right and tight.
Okay.
And then you go there and
Yeah, I'll be setting you up on purpose.
so it's gonna backfire on you. That's all I'm saying.
It did a couple times. So since you in here, I guess I can keep cleaning.
So we not eating together?
Yeah, we eating together.
That's why I be wanting to eat out, because you don't want to eat. You eat when I get somewhere else. You know what?
What else? What else, huh?
I'm catching a $20 check right now.
I don't get none of it.
Huh? It's your check. The one you gave me.
$200 check?
$200 for my remote.
Oh, please do. I'm so sick of being misled about my balance.
I'm holding it.
Don't be holding
I'm
shit.
holding it.
You don't do that when somebody give you something.
Hey, you should balance your book. If you balance your book, then
You can balance your book, and when you look in there, it's still some bullshit.
you know what you be accounting for. It might be too late now. Well, don't say a time limit. So when you make that phone call to your lawyer, boom, I'm cashing.
What was that one for?
My remote starter.
Oh, okay. I was like, didn't I give you $500? But that was for your self-defense.
Oh yeah.
I knew something was gonna happen with golf after his little accident. They making shit up. They be talking about some shit. Training with who?
Black people, this
Child, please.
night school,
You made that
ride
shit up.
along. I really would love to see a Caucasian in Texas what they trends are the same as mine. I really would like to see that.
What you need?
Fork.
I do not want you to have a fork today.
That's fine. Forks are overrated anyway.
Forks are overrated, but forking ain't.
Put a fork in?
I said, but forks are overrated, but forking ain't.
Oh, no, that's not ever gonna be overrated.
You look at me like that again, I'm gonna fuck you up. You almost did it. You almost did that shit. I don't even like him after his weed special. Look at all that. God bless America. Look at that big ass flag.
Oh, no.
Is this the Blues Brothers?
Not that necklace. I'm thinking of the other one.
Jim Belushi.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't in this?
He
Oh,
died.
he ain't.
He died. John Ken, what's his name?
You said Jim Belushi died?
One of the Belushi died.
Oh, okay.
Jim or John? Jim died, I think. John still alive? One of them.
Then how do we watch that cannabis special on his
Oh,
phone?
well, then it's...
Fake ass phone.
Yeah, then that's his brother now.
Yeah.
His brother died. But he's not in this movie.
He not?
No.
Oh, okay.
Goodman.
Yeah, that's not, Goodman ain't one of the Belushis. That's I didn't say nothing about John Goodman.
He's playing the other blue.
Oh, okay. So he played it in the first one though, Jim Belushi did? And this is which one? What's the name of this one?
Blues Brothers
2.
2000.
Okay.
2000.
Okay. It's all the same thing. John Goodman ain't shit either. I used to think he was cool when he was on Roseanne, but shit, I thought Roseanne wasn't all full 100% racist. Who knew?
I don't know how you think that.
I take that back. I didn't think that. I just gave the show credit for addressing it. That's what it is. I didn't think that about her. You're right, because there ain't no way I could have thought that. But I thought I appreciate how the show addressed it and acknowledged their own bigotry.
Well, I'm biased. Never liked
I am too. I don't like Roseanne either. I just clarified that I like the show. And I like the show that the show showed accountability for its own racism. That's all.
So we have the same argument as far as certain athletes and their character off of the court versus on the court. Why not? Because
it's the show.
Right, it's the game.
No, but it's still the moral messaging of the show.
The excitement of the game.
No, moral. It's still based in integrity. It's a moral messaging.
The game is.
No, it's not.
The game has integrity.
No.
Basketball game.
No.
Where's the integrity?
No.